with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
.380, Baylor Tiger, 59, 59. To Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. Built us up.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
21.
Herbert now on first down. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
380. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray, home troops right. Hey, Catholic. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Chargers, first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Pistol here for Herbert. Forced out wide. He'll step up and run, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 19-yard line.
Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
5-9.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
First down. First and goal, Chargers.
Hey, go Lion. 21. Baylor Tigers. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest.
Let's go.
In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Go. Hey, Ray, go. 59. Ready.
Herbert. Out to his right. For the end zone, but it's batted away and incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
We'll try to run with Hampton. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
5-9.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this will pay off. It is caught. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That one out wide to Achek.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Moving left. Now he takes off. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. 12. Set.
Now it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Chargers first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Cap it.
First down.
Hold the trips right.
On first down, Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Herbert to throw. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll try to run for it with Hampton. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Kappa.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. This one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready. 19 Lion, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 17.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Ready? Let's go. Clear. 19, 18.
Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Run. Go.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 21
That's
yards.
a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Ray. Baylor Tigers.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
21.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
The Chargers first down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's another Chargers first down.
Ray.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, Ray, set. Wide hut. Let's go, let's go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
59, 21. Baylor Tiger. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Taken down at the 41.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Wilson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. And it brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takedown.
He
does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
At the 14-yard line.
5-9, 5-9. 21, go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hold me trips right. Hey, Baylor Tiger.
Pistol here for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Iomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
5-9. Set. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Wilson. That one out wide to H.A. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A run out of the gun with H.A. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
49-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 18 right there. Motion.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Once again, it's H.A. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. That's taken in by Achane. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Back at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
James on the coverage.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Throwing again. Wilson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, it's Achane. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
4-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Forced to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Zach Wilson. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Herbert to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 12 yards, and the Chargers have the first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Herbert to the air again. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. A give, and here comes Hampton.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Here's Herbert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Justin Herbert sacked. Almost a 12 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it at the 7. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A big gain on the play. But it's third down.
59. Hey, go Lions. Phelan Tiger. Go. Crowd right. Phelan Tiger.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of in. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
21. Go. 59. 21. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert escaping the pressure right. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Here's a give to Achane. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Looking underneath for Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now it's Wilson. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Chargers 14. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Crowd right. Balin Tiger. 5-9.
Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second and 10.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's first and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Baylor tight. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The Chargers first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Herbert to the air again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
I been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
This one crossed by Waller, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
To throw again is Wilson. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Hey, easy. Orange. 21. Hey, count.
Herbert now on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
59. Go.
Now Herbert laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 3rd and 11.
A pickup of 13 on the play. He's 3rd down and long.
Herbert to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-up. First and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long. It's Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
For the Dolphins.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep is Darius Davis. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. Balin Tiger. Balin. 59. Hey, Delta. Hunt. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Tyrell Dodson.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Now Wilson on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Here's Achek. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Khalil Mack able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Right. Set. Lion. Whoa. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Shot backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
21.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Chargers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. Now it's Herbert. Now a deep shot for Allen, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Chargers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Dolphins. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.